So welcome back. We've checked. So before we go to the post analysis to check the design of columns, we come back to your pre-analysis. There's something we did not change, so we want to change it. Come to your edit materials again. Click on this to edit it. Then you come here, you see rebar diameter under here. You click on the rebar diameter. I'm going to stress again, I'm using Prota 2022, so the interface might be different. I'm going to, at the end of this video, I'm going to add what you might likely see if you're using a lesser version of this. So we have the label, these are different bar sizes, the label, different labels, and these are different diameters. You have 16 mm, 6 mm, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 mm, and all of that. This first, you notice how the icon looks like. If you hover around it, you're going to see its columns. Hover around this, you're going to see its wall. Hover around this, you're going to see its beam. Hover around, it's going to be slab, rib slab, foundation. These the links. These are your longitudinal web bars, yes, and all of that. So for your columns, you're going to be picking for our columns. We're going to be picking Y16 for our columns, and uncheck every other reinforcement size. Okay, for our walls, we are going to be using Y12. You can decide to use Y10 for your wall. Let's just use Y10 and Y12. Okay, for our beams, we are going to be using Y16. We can keep white, but let's just use Y16 alone. So you uncheck all this. For your slabs, we are going to be using Y12 for slabs. Okay, Y12 for slabs. For our links, no, for rib slab, we are not doing anything concerning rib slab today, so we can leave that. For our footings, we'll be using a Y12 for footings. Y12 for all our footings. Y12 for all our footings. For links, let's use Y8 and Y12. So uncheck others and just check just Y8 and Y12. So we can leave this and just leave this, since we're not going to do anything about the longitudinal web bar and this, so we just leave it at that and press OK. Right, and OK, and OK. So now we come to our post analysis, come to our column and wall design. Okay, so we have picked, just come to column design batch mode, click this, tell it to reselect all bars, then you calculate. It's going to redesign all the bars with respect to the reinforcement sizes you picked earlier. And that's it. You close. You notice design status for all of this. If you maximize this, design status for all this is checked is green. That means every column passed and all your walls to pass. You can also see the reinforcement provided for a 230 by 230 provided for Y16 and links at Y8 at 225. Okay, and that's it. If you are not okay with the provisions that's made here, you can easily come to your settings and parameters and change some of these things. In case you don't want Y8 to be provided, you want Y10 to be provided, or maybe the spacing of this is not what you want. Let's try that out. We come to settings and parameters, come to columns, rebar, links. Okay, so it's saying minimum link bar. You can decide to say the minimum link bar, okay, Y8. Well, let's leave it at Y8. It's a minimum link spacing 100, maximum. We want a maximum to be about 200. We don't want spacing of more than 200. Link spacing steps 2 and horizontal. So we leave this and click OK. Once you click OK, just come to column design batch mode, reselect all bars again and calculate. And it's going to reselect everything and provide links based on the specifications you made. So it's done. You can close this and you notice all the link spaces are changed to 200 because the maximum you said you wanted was 200. So you can do same for your longitudinal bar needed. You can go change the longitudinal bars depending on the size you picked. So so the column is okay. You can come to reports. If you want to create reports, you can click on design reports, which is going to create reports of how the whole thing was designed. Next place you come is bar reinforcement design. Click on your bar reinforcement design, your beam reinforcement design, and it's loaded. Okay, so the same thing we did earlier, you just come to the beam design batch mode, you select all bars, all stories, calculate, and give it some time while it's designs to reselect all your bars. It might take a few seconds depending on your system speed, so just hang in there. That's that. You close it, so you've seen every beam has passed. You can literally check each of these beams by just double clicking, just to see the reinforcement as provided. You double click on it, it's going to give you an interactive design as to what it has done. So you've seen that it provided this particular beam 4, beam 3, beam 2, it provided 2y16 top here, 2y16 bottom. At the support, it provided 3y16 at the support, and all of that. If you use the ruler button in your mouse and check, it provided links y8 at 275 spacing. If you're not okay with this spacing, you can come to your settings and parameters, same way you did it for your columns, edit it and change it. So you're going to come to settings. Let's say you're not okay with that, you can come to settings, come to your beam, steel bars, okay, come to your is the rebar pattern. So you come to the parameters for your floor beams, minimum steel bar y16, maximum y16. So your minimum links, the minimum link you want to use is y8, maximum is y. So you can come and change the link properties. What's the maximum you want? You want maximum to be 200. Okay, for the support, max support link spacing, minimum links up to 200. So you can change this to about 200 too. You press OK. Same thing, you can come to your batch design and get that done. And that's pretty much it. So you can close this, come to your 3D view to see your model, to see what you've done, to see if all your members have passed. You can come to review, come to your visual interrogation, your design status, you click your design status, and you see your design status that if it's red, it means it has failed. If it's yellow, it means it's warning, expired, okay. So what we have here for our beams and column is green. That means all has been designed, even the walls green. You have designed columns, walls, beams. Next thing is slab. So you come to your story one, your plan view. Okay, come to your modeling. Once you click on your modeling, you're going to see slab strip. So you click on your slab strip. So drop down menu comes. Notice general, you have your direction. If you look at your corner, you see your Cartesian plane. The y is the vertical and the x is the horizontal. So what direction are you going for your fx? Is it the x or the y? We are using the x for the first one. So what's the number? The label is 1. We are going to be using analytical strip because we have analyzed the building model, right? So if we were going to use fixed, and this one is different, this is fixed end strip, this is manual strip, we're going to use an analytical strip. Okay, so the boundary conditions, what this boundary condition means is, at the first one at the start here, means that it has a continuous end at this side. For instance, if I want to put a strip from here, you notice that there's a slab here before the beam, and there's a slab. So that's what it means, that there's a slab, a beam and a slab. Okay, the next one means that there's no slab at the left side, that it starts from a beam into a slab. Okay, while this other one means that it starts from a cantilever. Alright, at the end, same thing, same description as we had from the start, same description. So we are going to be starting from an area here, which is this. There is no slab here, so it starts from a beam. So we are going to be starting from there. We are going to be ending here. Okay, so you left click, you move, you hold your control key to make it straight, right? And you click. Once you do that, you leave, it's going to design your slab. Okay, so if you zoom in, realize that designed your slab. Notice what it provided white dwarf at 250 for the bottom bar, and the top bar at the support provided white dwarf to at 250, white dwarf to at 250. Alright, we add another X. We can start here, left click, hold your control, makes it straight, you click, and same thing happens. Your bottom bar, white over 250, white over 250, white over 250, and that. So you can keep on adding that. Left click, you drop it, it will add. Same thing, you click, leave, add. Okay, you click, you leave, and you add it. That's done. You've done it for the direction of X. So you come here, click for direction of Y, and do the same thing. You click, hold your control, makes it straight, then you click, it to add. So for the top bottom, same thing, white over 250, click, control, you click, hold your control to make it straight, you click, hold your control to make it straight, and that's that. You've added your slab strip. Press escape, and you've added your slab strip. So next thing you can do, your slab strip just provides reinforcement, default reinforcement spacing. So the next thing you're meant to do now to design this, to be sure, is for you to come to your design, come to your slab analysis and design, click on slab analysis and design. Okay, and you notice design status, it ticks your design status. It means that the provision it did, the white over 250 passed, but then you can still come and do a slab strip batch design mode, delete and select all bars, and you design. Okay, and it's still provided that. So this was done for story 1. You can come to story 2 and repeat the same process. So I'm going to do that quickly. So you just slab strip, starting with direction X, okay, so that's it. You come to your story 3, same thing, starting from X direction, 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 section Y. Okay, that's and come to your design again, slab design, and check design status tick secret. That means it passes at Y12 at 250. So that's how you design your columns, that's how you design for your beams, and that's how you design for your slabs.